The analogy of David and Goliath is hard for me to ignore. As David's societal contribution mounts, and business, political, and religious Goliaths blink in the aim of his slingshot, his intelligence focuses and his anger mobilizes. And a mobilized David Geffen is something that you want working for you, not against you. In March, he gave $1 million to the AIDS Project Los Angeles. In May, he gave $1 million to the gay men's health crisis in New York. He supports AMFAR, AIDS Community Television, AIDS Educational Services for the Deaf, the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, the AIDS Resources Center, the All Saints AIDS Service Center, and on and on and on. David is a guardian of a lot of people. He's watching the fort. He's a captain of industry with the soul of an artist. I'm happy to present my friend David Geffen with AIDS Project Los Angeles Commitment to Life Award.
Thank you. Thank you, Warren. A little more than a decade ago, no one had heard of HIV. Today, over 25 times the number of people in this auditorium have died in this country alone, and over 1 million Americans are infected. Across the world, immensely greater numbers of people are infected and at risk. When the first person I knew died, I couldn't bring myself to throw his Rolodex card away, so I saved it. I now have a rubber band around 341 cards. We are in a health crisis that is overwhelming whole populations of people across the planet, and yet we are still giving awards to people who simply do what they can to help. I'm greatly honored by this award, honored by the people at APLA who have given it, and I'm honored most of all to be here with you tonight. This is a very special crowd. So many of you have given money, and more than money, so many of you have given love and passion and fear and humor and rage and time to stay with those you love and care about those you don't even know. So far, we have proven so many people wrong. We've shown America that we are no longer afraid of ourselves or ashamed of ourselves. We have had the courage in the face of an unprecedented onslaught to reach out to each other and show the country the true meaning of family values. Our president-elect is fond of saying, "I still believe in a place called hope." And if it is anywhere in America, it is surely here. Hope that through this fight, we will defeat not only AIDS, but the bigotry and prejudice that surrounds it. Hope that we will do justice to all the courage and passion of those who have already fallen. One of those was Bill Miller, a friend of mine who was 31 years old when he died in 1986. He wrote the following, which was distributed at his memorial service. An open letter to those I have beaten to the next plane. I have led a wonderful, wonderful life, with background music by Donna Summer, Barbara Streisand, Gloria Gaynor, Boy George, Jane Oliver, etc., and in the company of an amazing group of friends. We grew out of college and childhood together and became adults. I am very proud to have been part of the first class of gay American men and women ever to exist. Please continue to love and respect yourselves and each other. AIDS makes your responsibility more urgent to be positive about our lifestyles and nurture and protect young gays who look up to us for hope that they too can lead a life uninhibited by fear and guilt and shame. Look around at this gathering. I have been surrounded, as you are now, by the best and the brightest. Love each other. I'll miss you and will be watching you always. Love, Bill. As a gay man, I've come a long way to be here tonight. And in different places and by different paths, we've all come a long way. And yet there is an equally long way to go. If I have learned anything, I have learned this, that we must walk this path together. Thank you for this award, and thank you most of all for what you have yet to do. Good night.